Hey everyone, it's me, Stagger, and today is another episode of Pokemon Nuzlocke. Last time, we finally got to we went to the next city past Goldenrod, and where basically Morty resides, and we also caught ourselves with Cyndaquil. Unfortunately, my laptop's charger was unplugged, so I couldn't get that recording, but we did it. So I mean, that seriously, that Cyndaquil was such a pain to catch. I mean, like, it did not want to get into a Pokeball, or a Great Ball for that matter. I managed to catch it in a Pokeball, but still, I am down to my last Great Ball, which is pretty bad. So, but regardless, we are here to play the game, so let's go ahead and do that. But, of course, I'm gonna go, I thought this for a while, and, looking at this team, it's very hard to see if I want to get rid of anyone. I mean, we got the starter, we got this, hold on, let me just go ahead and do this. I mean, we got our starter, we can't get rid of that. We got our safety net, we can't get rid of that. We got our defensive wall, we can't get rid of that. We have, well, this big old teddy bear that's like crazy in offense, so we can't really get rid of that. And a Leviathan, which is actually our tank. We really can't get rid of him either. So, oh yeah, and of course Samus Aron, which knows very, very powerful attacks, which we really can't get rid of. So, yeah, this is kind of tough. I do want that Cyndaquil though. So what I thought of doing, and I know it's kind of boring and unfortunate, but I will train Ceazar. I cannot speak. We shall train Ceazar and see if it learns any good attacks and look at its stats and whatnot. So I will be leaving Samus at bay. Sorry, Samus. But, if it doesn't live up to my expectation, we won't be having Ceazar in our team. In fact, we might not even have Ceazar in our team just because we can't pronounce his freaking name. But, yes, I will train Ceazar, level him up, see what moves it can learn and whatnot, and if it turns out good, then we can replace him with someone else. Otherwise, yeah, Ceazar is not going to be a part of our team. So, I know it's kind of boring that, we're going to be starting the episode grinding, but, has to be done. It has to be done. Because look, false swipe. And seismic toss, for goodness sake. Leaves the foe with at least 1 HP, and then the user's level equals damage of HP. Those are two very brilliant moves. I mean, it's not Dragon Rage, but, it's still pretty nice. Anyway, I'll be right back. I forgot that Cyndaquil evolves at level 14. But yeah, that was quick. Congratulations, Ceazar. Evolved into Quilava. Okay, no new moves yet. Oh wow, an unknown Z. That's interesting. I keep spamming false swipe. I kind of forgot that it leaves it with 1 HP. Anyway. Next. I have enough. I should be able to get it to the Pokemon Center. There we go. Like, this is what I mean, because, at the moment, Ceazar cannot really harm this Mischievous. So, yeah, if it doesn't gain any, decent moves, yeah, we're not going to be able to keep Ceazar. Oh my gosh, this ferret nose guillotine! Oh man, that would have been terrible if it was underleveled. Holy crap. Let's see if it does it again, but... Oh my gosh, guillotine? Oh, and mud slap, that's not good. Alright, never mind then. Anyway. No new moves. Ceazar's trying to learn feint attack. You're kidding me, right? That's just the dark version of... Wait, no. Feint attack is the... Should be the first strike move, if I remember correctly. It's like the biggest priority next to switching out. Or, no, it's like the biggest priority, even during switching out. Yeah, I think that's worth it. You should forget... Vice Grip, because that's a pretty bad move. Okay, let's heal up. Oh my gosh. Look at this. 25 to level up, and just look at this EXP bar. There's not even a single pixel that, you know, there's not even spaced out by a single pixel. Oh wow, that's sad. That's kind of sad actually. That made me a bit sad. But what's even more sad is that besides feint attack, I haven't really learned anything else. So I'm sorry, Ceazar, but your future's not looking pretty bright. Ceazar's trying to learn conversion. Poor Ceazar. You're not really helping yourself here. Okay, so after looking up the Typhlosion line, or let me center this a little bit more. After looking up the Typhlosion line, which I'm on Typhlosion here, it's not going to learn a new move until level 45. Same thing, and there's a similar thing with Kolava, or it doesn't learn anything till 42. So, you know, it's only going to know 2 more attacks by the time I get to level 36. In other words, Ceazar is not going to be a permanent member of our team. Or really just a member of our team in general. So, fortunately, Ceazar is not going to be a part of this group. But, you know, I already got it up this high. I might as well go ahead and continue till it's level 36. You know, in case I've, you know, since, I already got it this high, so might as well just have him as a backup. Kind of fast forwarded through the evolution, but yeah, Ceazar is now a Typhlosion. So now let's go ahead and go to the Pokemon Center. Let's actually look at his stats real fast. So Typhlosion, nickname Ceazar. Feint attack, seismic toss, constrict, and false swipe. Oh my gosh. All the attacks are physical, despite it being a special attacker. Which, you know, of course, you know, since this is randomized, that's to be expected since it is a fire type and it's supposed to learn fire moves, and since fire is special, you know, it's supposed to have a very high special attack, so it is a special sweeper technically, and that speed is pretty impressive, but besides that, its moves are pretty terrible. So unfortunately, Ceazar is not going to be a part of our team, and let me do something real fast before I stop this. Okay, so now let's go ahead and continue. Sorry, I stopped it just trying to remember what it was, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I should probably close Cerebi.net to prevent any lag. So, sorry Ceazar, but you're not up to par, as cool as you are, but yeah, you're not worth it. So Samus, come on back. You know, it's sad once, you know, you get... What, you know, if your stats are lower than a freaking moth. Because look at Samus's stats. Stats right here. I mean, okay, never mind. Ceazar does have a better, you know, stats, but its attacks are definitely a lot better. It only knows 2 special attacks, knowing Solar Beam and Hydro Pump, but, you know, it makes up for being super powerful in here. Plus, Flash is always really awesome. So, yeah, so this is our team so far. Ash Ketchum, the Pikachu, our starter, Psychic, Earthquake, Fire Fang, Super Fang, Fire Blast, and then Attack, Defense, Special, blah blah blah. And then there's the stats right there: Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, Flash, Hydro Pump. Name Samus Aaron, Bug and Poison. Our supercharger, basically. Leviathan, our pretty much beast of Behemoth. Pretty much those are 3 conflicting things. It's a Leviathan, but it's also a beast, and it's also part Behemoth. A Behemoth is a beast, but a Leviathan is a fish. Anyway, Feint Attack, Fire Spin, Karate Chop, Arrow Blast, and there's the stats. And then we have Yoshi, attack, the insane attack here. Psychic, Nightshade, Sludge Bomb, and of course Lick. And there's that thing. Corsola, our defensive wall. Quick, with the item Quick Claw, Side Beam, Sing, Thunderbolt, Crab Hammer. There's its stats right there. And then, of course, Democracy. Attack, Defense, Special Attack, and Special Defense, and Speed are the biggest of the bunch. That is because that Democracy is a legendary. But yeah, Double Kick, Spark, Spiderweb, and Cut. And there's the stats right there. Okay, so now let's go ahead and rearrange the team a little bit, with Leviathan being second. And then Ash should be third. Pearl 4th, Yoshi 6th, and Samus 5th. Alright, heal up. And now let's go ahead and continue on our adventure. So, what we need to do... I would have never expected to see a Ride-On Blue. I'm not joking about that. Anyway, so here we have 5 dancers. If you're playing Heart Gold Soul Silver, you'll notice that there are at an additional 7. Anyway, not only are the Kimono girls great dancers, but they also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I never have even leave a scratch. Lassie! Holy crap, you know that she's a girl. Anyway, Lassie, if you can defeat all the Kimono girls, I'll give you a gift. That man's always with his Ride-On. He wants a Pokemon that can surf and dance. Is he trying to make a synchronized swimming Pokemon? That would be pretty cool. I'd watch that. Anyway, the Kimono girls are so beautiful, but they have to go through rigorous training, and they have to learn to follow customers before appearing in public. But if you love something, anything is possible. That's true. So, these Kimono girls originally have all evolutions of Eevee. Let's see what they have now. I like this encounter music here. Anyway, you have lovely Pokemon. May I see them in battle? Alright, Kimono girl. Nyoko, start to enter. Sent out Pupitar. Ooh, this is tough. Alright, Democracy. Destroy their anarchy! Use Double Kick! That was quick. Alright, you ready to go, Democracy? Oh, you're very strong. Whoa, that's a lot of money. I always dance with my Pokemon. Of course I am. Of course I'm gonna train them. I didn't even read that properly. Alright. Kimono Girl Sayo, start to enter. Ivysaur. Alright, Democracy. Democracy, use cut! Way to go. Alright, Sayo was defeated. Isn't my barrette pretty? Oh, a Pokemon battle? You know, I'll be more or less worried why a person is up on stage, but, yeah, anyway, Zuki, start to enter. And you have a Persian! Just to be very scary in Generation 1. Persian is known as the Crit King in Generation 1. It's... oh my gosh, with Slash and that insane speed. Yeah, that's definitely something you gotta worry about. Double kick! Nice. Way to go, Democracy. Kimono Girl Zuki was defeated. Oh, you're a cute trainer. Wouldn't you like to battle? You know, I'm not gonna say it anymore. I just not. Kuni. That's an interesting name. Sue. Anyway, Democracy, let's go! Democracy, you spark! I'm pretty sure that Kuni knows that she's a girl, but I don't know. Maybe she's just saying that, you know, you're a cute kid. Anyway, do you like my dancing? I'm good at Pokemon too. Well, considering that your dancing is just spinning around in a circle, I'm not sure about it. Anyway, you are Miki. Anyway, Miki, send out Crocodile. I like how Crocodile just wails his arm. It's like, my hand is a dolphin! Spark. Alright, fast forwarded through that, it's alright. Anyway, super effective, Crocodile fainted. Alright, way to go, Democracy. You pretty much just sweep the entire... all these girls here. Not only are the Kimono girls great dancers, but they also scale their Pokemon, I always blah blah blah. The way you battled was like watching a dance. It was a rare sight to see. I want you to have this, don't worry, take it. Onion received HM3. So who should learn HM3? That's Surf. A move that allows Pokemon to swim across water. I'm thinking about teaching it to Ash. Pearl could use it. Samus could also use it as well because we need something with a little bit more special attack. If we get Ceazar back out, we can actually teach it to him and finally have a proper use for him. Yoshi cannot. I won't teach it to Yoshi because, you know, it requires the physical attacks. Oh boy, special attack is really low. Yeah, it may not be that great of an idea to teach Ash that. I won't teach to Leviathan because again, that is a huge attacker. I think I might save him for Fly. Pearl might want to get it. I can take away. Boy, all of its attacks are. All of her attacks are strictly special. Ah, boy. I want to keep Sing and Thunderbolt. Crab Hammer does have a high critical hit ratio, and Side Beam... Well, let's look at Side Beam here. An attack that may confuse the foe. Yeah, I want to keep Crab... okay, so I think I might take away Side Beam, even though I will have 2 water attacks. But I think it might be my best bet. So, yeah. I could also teach it to Samus and replace Hyper Beam with Surf. Hydro Pump with Surf, because having that extra PP might help her out. But, yeah, I think I might give it to Pearl because she might find better use for it. So, yeah, Yoshi needs physical attacks. So, the fact that I know Psychic is kind of funny, but yeah, Lick, Sludge Bomb, and Nightshade should be all physical. So, yeah. All right. So yes, we got Surf. I'll teach it to Pearl a little bit later. I'm not going to teach it to her immediately. Let's first go ahead and I guess I should probably heal up Democracy. He did an amazing job. Anyway, so let's go into the Burnt Tower. Oh, hello. My name is Yusin? I think that's how you pronounce it. I am on the trail of Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? Onion, glad to meet you. I heard rumors that Suicune is in this burnt tower, so I came to look, but where exactly could it be? This place has gotten a lot bigger since Gold and Silver. Holy crap. Look, see, there's even the rival right there. Oh wait, no, it's actually gotten a lot smaller. Because Burnt Tower was 2 tiers back then. Oh, it's you. I came looking for some legendary Pokemon that say the roots are here, but there's nothing here. Nothing after all the trouble that coming this stuff? No way. It's all your fault. Let us start to enter. Let us send out Goldeen. Alright, Democracy. Show them what you're made of. Use Spark! Nice going, Democracy. Alright. So close to leveling up. Ursaring? That's not good. Let's see here. Oh no, I didn't mean to switch. I wanted to check its stats. Dang it. Well, maybe it might be a good thing. Because, I do know it knows Nightshade. Yeah, Nightshade does do the same amount of damage as its level, but, you know, with it being super effective, I'm not going to take any chances here. So, let's go ahead and use Lick. Oh, wait, no, it's normal type. Darn it, I forgot. Oh, and Sand Attack. Okay, that is bad. That is really bad. I cannot afford to make a mistake here. Sludge Bomb. Holy crap! Just 1 Sludge Bomb? Way to go, Yoshi! Okay, it's about to use Poliwrath. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch back to Democracy. I'm trying to think. Does it know any ghost attacks? I don't think it should. I could have actually swapped to Leviathan and used Aeroblast, but that's alright. Anyway, Democracy, nice. That's some nice EXP. Alright, Leviathan, I am going to let you destroy this Grimer. Ugh. Anyway, Leviathan. Let's go ahead and just use it. Aeroblast! I love Aeroblast. Nice going, Leviathan. We did it! Yatta! This is why I hate battling wimps. There's no challenge in it. But you lost! Ah, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. What? What? What are you doing falling in a hole? Some genius you are. Serves you right. Wow. What a jerk. Okay. So, I think there might be a hidden item somewhere. This is a new place, that's right! How many Pokeballs do I have? Okay, this is a one-shot wonder. We must do this in one shot. Okay guys, are you guys ready? This is it. This is the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. First the I can see. Okay, we gotta do this. We have to. I mean, this is a freaking dratini here. We cannot lose a dratini after what happened from Pokemon Green. Okay? We just can't do that. We really can't do this. Okay, we just gotta... Okay, we gotta get it down to 1 health. This is where False Swipe does come in handy, but... Oh my gosh. It knows Crunch and Tackle. I think it also knows Psybeam. I'm not gonna risk it. Pokemon. Pearl, let's go. Let's get going, Pearl. Oh, detect? Detect again. Okay. 2. Okay, so I should have like a 33 chance of... Yeah, there we go. It should go like 100%, 50%, 30%, 25%, 10%, and then 1%, I think. Alright. Early Great Ball! Let's go! We gotta catch it! I am so nervous. No! Dang it! That's what I get for not being prepared. That's what I get. That's what I get. I wasn't prepared, so that's what happened. Oh, that makes me so upset. You have no freaking idea how much that made me upset. I dug a hole here too. I was shocked. Suicune raised by the Cablera right in front of our eyes. For 10 years I chased Suicune, and I finally got to see it. I am all choked up. Onion, I owe you all this to you. Thank you. I hear that the Pokemon of Eureka test chosen humans by allowing them to get close. I'm going to Chalk Lagoon. Onion, let's meet again. Farewell! Yippee! Wow. How enthusiastic. Ah, there is items, but I can't get it because I need strength. That sucks! I completely forgot that, you know, you get to see Pokemon here. And then I freaking wasted it all because I only have one Great Ball. That makes me really upset. That really makes me upset. Anyway. Yeah, that makes me man. Okay, let's see here. We have 2 spots that can actually appear in Eureka City. That doesn't make too much sense. Maybe it's saying the Burnt Tower and the Tin Tower. And then later on, and freaking this area. I completely forgot what that is. Oh wait, that's right. You know, I've been meaning to turn on the mouse again on this thing, but I always forget. Like, yeah, show mouse cursor. It's probably not going to show it because, you know, I'm in the middle of recording, but yeah. Basically, this far away area, away from Eureka City, next to New Bark Town. Wait a second, that's Route 3. Oh, what? Okay, what about Dragonair? Okay, Tin Tower, and down here, down at this area, I seriously don't know what it's called. Alright, okay, let's go, Pokegear. Okay, that is Route 33, Union Cave. I don't think we've been into Union Cave. Yes, we have. Darn it! Okay, don't worry. We still got the Tin Tower. So, yeah, we still got the Tin Tower. There's a 2% chance of getting it. Oops. Of getting either a Dratini or a Dragonair. I have not seen a Dragonite just yet. So, yeah, we're good for a while. We're good. We can get one. We will get one. In some kind of Nuzlocke, we will have one. Make sure that we do. Next time, just make sure we buy. Next time in town, just buy a couple of Pokeballs, you know? Just do it. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. You know? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Just do it. Okay? Just do it. Oh yeah, that does remind me. I gotta look at my pack here. I know we deposited a few items earlier. Okay, let me go ahead and give this back to Samus. I remember I took it away. There we go. But yeah, we'll get there. We will have some kind of Dragonite, Dragonair, Dratini, something on the lines of that. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we should probably heal before we do this. Okay, I don't know how strong they're going to be. Let me grab this item real fast. Ooh, an Ultra Ball, that's really awesome. Okay, so. Wait, this is a cave, isn't it? Mount Mortar. Waterfall cave inside. Mount Mortar. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can catch a Pokemon in here. I'm not sure how strong they're gonna be, but we should be fine. Alright, let's see what Pokemon we can get in here. Another Cyndaquil. Okay, that goes into the species clause, so everything's all good. A Vulpix, that's interesting. Alright, let's use Super Fang. Nose Jump Kick, that's kinda dangerous. And a Nose Triple Kick. Fury Attack. What else does it know? Thrash. Wow. We got a fighting Vulpix here. I know the perfect name for this. Oh no! No! Wow, I sounded like Luigi there. But no! Darn it! I was gonna name it Blade Barres after your starter from Shikon Sing Show. If you don't know what that is, it's an unlicensed game made by Vast Fame, and it's actually lots of fun. Like there was another Blade Burst I could have named right there, and oh wait, it was female. I wouldn't be able to name it Blade Burst now, wouldn't I? Since Blade Burst is male in there, it wouldn't really matter. Let's go ahead and look at the Pokédex, see if we can get another one. I mean, it really does suck when you fail to catch a Pokemon. It really does. Okay, so we can get one in Mount Mortar, the whatever is to the left of Iricha City, and in Mount Silver. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go to the left then. Okay, we're on Mount 38, or Route 38, Mount 38. Wow. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can catch a Pokemon here. Oh, hey, another Vulpix! This is our second chance. Okay, don't go too far in case if it uses Thrash. Oh yeah, that's also another reason. There we go. Alright, great ball, let's go! Yay, we got a Vulpix! Its body grows larger, its 6 warm tails become more beautiful with a more luxurious coat of fur. Yes. Let's see if we can even fit the name. Yeah, baby. Maybe it is E. Let me check real fast here. It's gonna be a little bit because I have so many things on my desktop here. It should be down with S. Where did it go? Okay, I need part. Yep, right this one. Open. Let me just make sure that this is spelled correctly. Okay, this might take a little bit. Whoa, hold on. Okay, yeah, we do have a problem. Alright, let me go to the website. I'll be right back. Wow, I completely misspelled that. Like, I know Blue Soul Dog isn't really going to be fitting in there, but yeah, I completely misspelled that. Oh, whoops. Then B-E-R-U-S. Oh, whoops. Oops. E-R-U-S. Bladeburus. Alright! Now I know, like I said, it's female, but it doesn't matter. Alright, yep, we got ourselves Bladeburus. Bladeburus is fighting type in Shikong's show, or rather just fight. Well, at least that's what it translates to. Fight, yeah, right here. So, since it knows so many kicking moves just like Bladeburus, well, why not, you know? Why not? Stands on 4 legs, has, you know, has a lot of kicking moves. Let's call it Bladeburus. Alright, so now we have Leviathan up in front. Now let's go ahead and take on some of the trainers of the gym leader because we are actually running out of time, so. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Can you? Please, help me! Help me! Your name is Pig! Your name is Pig! What kind of name is that? Oh my gosh, that is great! That is so great! Your name is Pig. Oh boy. That's awesome. Zubat, yikes. Alright, so Zubat. Let's use, you know what, let's just chop it to death. Just for funsies. Okay, and no Sandstorm. I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, next. It's gonna use Bellsprout. Alright. Sandstorm rages, Sandstorm hits Leviathan, and Bellsprout. Let's use Aeroblast! I guess gonna use Fire Spin, but you know, with that Sandstorm out, it's probably best not to milk the battle. So yeah. Anyway, Ping is about to use Lapras. It should be Ice and Water, so that would mean that I can probably use Karate Chop and should be super effective. Alright, cool. Hypno. So I went to the doctor and my hip no longer hurts. Anyway. So now, let's use Feint Attack. Super effective. And we did it! Ah, well done. We'll use Ghost type Pokemon. Normal types cannot harm them. Anyway, we gotta go back and heal Leviathan up because that was a pretty strong battle despite having relatively weak Pokemon. Oh. Alright, next. Stump by our invisible floor. Defeat me if you want to hit. Alright, Grace, start to enter. Meryl meets Aeroblast! It's level 20. Holy crap, that was a huge jump from level 16. From those people that we fought, from that person we fought earlier. Alright. Level 36. Medium Grace, but use Mischievous. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to Ash. It should just be pure Ghost type, if I remember correctly, so... let's use Earthquake, because it's before Levitate. Alright. Way to go, Ash. Oh, and you gain a level. Sweet. What? I shall tell you the path is right before our eyes. You see, this is where it tries to trick you, and where pretty much everyone... you know, this is where grammar does come into place here, because this is accurate. The path is right before our eyes. It's not saying your eyes, but our. Normally when people read this, they think your, our. And they think of your, like you and me, almost. But, you know, it's saying our eyes is in the trainers here. So in other words, right before, you know, you... Basically, it's just one big old zigzag. And you gotta... As I was saying, it's just like some kind of big zigzag, and all you do is just walk back and forth until you pretty much see, you know, right before their eyes, so like that. I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then summer, fall, and winter. The spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. Send out Venusaur. Well, I can see that you have been hanging around with your Pokemon quite a long time. Anyway, I didn't mean to have Leviathan still out there, but it's okay because we get to Aeroblast! Super effective, one-hit KO. Wins and loses, I experience both. But you're forgetting that Nuzlocke is now law here. Where did Pokemon come from? You're too deep, man. I am. Once I get Pearl up to bat, I am leaving you. Anyway, I shall win. Just that, how generic. Anyway, Medium Martha start to enter. Clefable! That's an interesting choice. Alright, Pearl. Show this Clefable what for. Use Thunderbolt! Oh wait, it's very specially defensive. I kinda forgot about that. A fissure! I know I'm higher level than Clefable, but man, just seeing that fissure still freaks me out. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Man, my heart skipped a beat. It was... Man, okay. Martha, use Mischievous. Anyway, let's use Crab Hammer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Houndour. Okay, let's use Crab Hammer once again. Alright, super effective, and everyone is down. I lost! The one who wants to win the most will. Good of you to have come. Here in Naruto City, Pokemon have been revered. Revered? No. It's said that the rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. Let's not really a secret if you're a gym leader, so I failed to see your reasoning here. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I can see a future which a Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach that level. Not if I destroy all your Pokemon first. Alright, Leader Morty, start to enter. Leader Morty, send out Squirtle. Squirtle! Alright, let's do not estimate our opponent. It can know grass attacks. Okay, Thunderbolt! I'm glad that Frenzy Plant does not exist yet. Alright, nice going, Pearl. Anyway, Leader Morty is about to send out Togepi. Okay. I don't know what attacks it should know, but I do know it's pure normal. Oh, hey, it finally loaded up. Anyway, I do know it's a pure normal type because it's before Fairy, so... yeah, let's just go for Thunderbolt again. Might get lucky and get a paralysis. Oh, okay, it destroys it. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Not gonna complain. Anyway, it's about to use Unknown. Alright. Okay, let's keep using Thunderbolt. Use Toxic! Oh, thank goodness. Alright, Psybeam! Yeah, Psybeam is definitely something I should probably tank out for Surf here. Nidoqueen. It's a good thing I didn't actually take away Psybeam. Wow, that's very lucky. Okay, Psybeam! Wow, it's still alive. And those Crab Hammer. Alright, one more time. Take her out. There we go. Awesome. Way to go, Pearl. Alright, Pearl is trying to learn Solar Beam! My word. Should we? I mean, with Solar Beam, I could probably give a Crab Hammer, but then... let's not teach it. That Solar Beam is what Samus is for. Alright, way to go! I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. Wow, that's a lot of money. By having the Fog badge, Pokemon level 50 will... and also you'll be able to use Surf. I want you to have this too. TM30, which is... Shadow Ball. That's good. It's a physical move. Honestly, it'll be perfect for Leviathan, but of course, you know, let's go ahead and just keep saving our TMs until we've reached Victory Road, because we don't know who we have left after it all. So let's go ahead and teach Pearl Surf. Something that is interesting is that the surfing Pikachu sprites are actually in the game, inside Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Crystal. If I were to teach Ash Surf, I think it might actually do that. But we're not going to be experimenting it just yet. I might actually like load up or have a save state so that way we can test it out. Or actually, you know what? I don't need a save state. I could just save reset. Anyway, so let's heal up our Pokemon. Pearl did an excellent job in that battle, and I couldn't be any prouder. Anyway, yep, Pearl now knows Surf. Yay, that's exciting. So, we're gonna go ahead and save and test this out real fast. What the heck? We'll save just to be safe anyway. Well, this is only temporary, so. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's real! Oh snap, it's real! It's real! That is sweet! Oh, I am a huge fan of that. And we got ourselves a Mankey. This is actually our first encounter too. So what I'm going to be doing, since we pretty much saw that, since we all saw that, I'm going to go ahead and actually just make that the thing here. Oh wait, it might help if I have the right thing here. Okay, so RNG, there we go. Oh, I don't know what number Mankey is. 1 second. Okay, so Mankey is number 56. Here we go. And it was level 20, so let's go ahead and... Wait, no. Not that bottom part. Just these two. So 56 should be... So 56 is 38, and then 20 is 14. Oh, whoops. So, I think it was 38, and then 14. Alright. Well, Chikorita, that's not right. Oh. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Man, we could have got ourselves a Chikorita. We have a Meganium, so I guess it's alright. Anyway, I just realized I'm in the wrong Pokemon. I should have Ash on our team here. Yeah, Super Fang, that's what we need. Knows Withdraw, Fire Blast. It's actually a pretty good Mankey. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's use our Great Ball. Alright, we got ourselves a Mankey. It lives in groups in treetops. If it loses sight of its group, it becomes infuriated by its loneliness. Yes, we're going to be calling you... We're going to be calling you... What should we call you? Okay, how about this? Since it knows Withdraw. There we go. But yeah, that's super cool. Surfing Pikachu. Oh man. It kind of makes me wish I taught Pikachu or Ash surf, but you know what? It's alright. Pearl needs it a little bit more. You know, I'm more than okay giving up style points for for it, so... Yeah, we'll be exploring the rest of this area in the next episode. Let's go ahead and get these apricots, though. Or apricorns. Even though they won't do us any good here. Until we get fly, that is, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit them into the PC, heal up, I guess I could heal up, then go deposit them into the PC, and call this episode good. Wait, I do have lemonade. Okay, I wish I would have remembered that earlier. Oh, nope, I don't want that. There we go. So yeah, that's it for this episode. And I will be seeing ya. Sorry, I got entranced by the music. Not only that, but I was also safe stating, so... Alright, that's it for this episode, and I will be seeing ya. Gosh darn this music. Fine, let it loop.